morning. Great to be with you on this Monday morning. Yes, you are with George at Growth Point, growing as you're going through life, and we are coming to an end of another month, and we are 2 months away from Christmas. Wow, just think about that. Time is flying by. I think I might still have Christmas presents that I haven't opened yet. That's how quick time is jumping on us. Not so, but they say the older you get, the faster time goes by. But today, the open door to a God connection. How many of you know that we need a God connection in the world that we are living into today? Now, in this day and age we are living in, it is important that we remain connected to God. Our connection to our today is God. I need God to lead me into each new day. I need God to help me through my day. I need God to be there. And the way that I connect with God is through prayer and through reading his word. So when I take the word of God, I'm listening to what God is saying to me. I'm drawing my strength from the word of God as if God is speaking to me. Now listen to what James writes. He writes this. He says, draw near to God. So that's what we need to do. The first thing that we need to do is learn how to draw near to God. Once we draw near to God, listen to what it says. He says this, and he, that is God, will now draw near to you. So what you connect to in your life, be it a spiritual belief system, values, passions, political views, or a cause bigger than yourself, it will eventually shape your identity and actions. Ruth obviously held on to Naomi, knowing that her blessings would come from her following and being connected to Naomi, because she realized that Naomi was connected to God. Now, you need a God connection. You need to be connected to like-minded people that know how to connect to God. I want to be around such people that can help me, people that can encourage me, people that can speak life into my situation. You see, that what you connect your life to will determine your destiny at the end of the day as well. And just ask Ruth. Ruth again, she said, man, I see things happening in the life of my mother-in-law. I see God doing a work in her and through her. This is the person that I want to hang around. This is the person I want to be connected to, because she is connected to God. Now, if she's connected to God, then I'm going to reap a reward from her being connected to God. Not so. I'm gonna be blessed. Her blessings are gonna rub off onto me at the end of the day. Now, again, James was encouraging one to draw close to God and be led by his ways, and not from the ways of fallen man, whose only desire is self-gain. Now, again, when you connect to people out there in the world, now, let me tell you, it's all about self. And we need to be careful about people that want to bring the glory upon themselves. Because again, at the end of the day, it's all about them. It's all about what they are able to do, what they are able to accomplish, what blessings they can bring forth. Now again, that is dangerous. So we stay connected to God. You see, when your life becomes a God connection, your purposeful living, life shifts from self to God. Now, God becomes the center of my focus. When God created man, listen, his desire was to fellowship with man, to connect with man, to have a fatherly relationship with man, to walk with man, to talk with man. Has God lost that desire? No, God still desires that from you and I. He wants to walk with you. He wants to talk with you. He wants to fellowship with you. Genesis 3:8, listen to what it says. It says, God walked in the garden in the cool of the day. Not when God walked with them. In the cool of the day, God connected himself to them, and they connected themselves to God. Now, this verse indicates that God would connect with Adam and Eve in the cool of each day. Possibly at the end of the workday, getting feedback of the day's work in the garden. Remember this, God put Adam to work. Now, God has not changed his mind on fellowshipping with man. It was man that broke God connection. The door to a God connection is open, and we need to ask ourselves, on which side of the door do we find ourselves? Are we today connected to God? If not, then I don't want you to leave the room or the place where you're doing this and listening to this message until you have made a God connection.